Georgia Sunflower Kansas Speech TV on YouTube. Today is August 10th, 1:50 in the morning. This is one of those nights I couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd make a video. We need to talk about this anyway. Hello to all my peach trees and my sunflower seeds. I'm so glad to see you guys this morning. Hi guys. And anyway, let's finish listening to our theme song, and our subject today is gonna be kind of rough, but we need to talk about it. Again, welcome to GSKP TV, also known as Georgia Sunflower Kansas Peach, where we do reviews. We have yet to do one, even though I say that we do them. Books, movies, TV, life, just whatever. Free space where we can talk about it safely. Um, Again, it's August 10th. Can you believe it? Already August. Kids are going back to school, all that good stuff. I know the parents are happy about that. Yes. We've got the subject we're going to talk about. Oh, before I say that, I want to say happy birthday to all the August birthdays, and thank you to my subscribers. I've gotten some new ones to my new subscribers. I thank you. I can't do this without you. My sunflower seeds, my peach trees, and my sunflower seeds. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Okay. Anyway, okay, this is what we're going to talk about. As you can see on the second screen, we're going to be talking about BET suspending the Soul Train and the Hip Hop Awards. I know some of y'all ain't gonna like what I have to say, but I mean that goes with every podcast. But um, yeah, I think on this one I'm gonna get some mixed reviews about it, but that's okay. I mean that's what we're here for, to discuss, and everybody has their opinion. Um, but they say that the BET Awards, the Soul Train, and the Hip Hop, they are indefinitely being suspended. So let's listen to the clip so that you can get the facts, and we'll go from there.
Tonight, some big changes are coming to two of music's biggest celebrations. BET says the Soul Train Awards and the BET Hip Hop Awards are being suspended indefinitely. In a new interview with Billboard, CEO Scott Mills said the network is rethinking how it celebrates Black culture and music, looking for new ways to connect with fans. The Soul Train Awards have honored R&B and soul legends since the 80s. The Hip Hop Awards have largely been held right here in Atlanta, starting back in 2006 at the Fox Theater. Right now, there is no timeline on if or when these shows may return.
Okay. As you could see,
choosing internet shouldn't be confusing.
It is being said that the BET and the Hip Hop and the Soul Train Awards are being suspended indefinitely. And my thoughts are,
awesome!
I'm sorry, but I am not disappointed at all, because these BET Awards and Hip Hop Awards and Soul Music Awards, or whatever they are, they just are not flattering to us as a people. I'm sorry. They just aren't. They are. Now, this is
Tonight, some big
totally
changes are coming to
and
two of music's.
completely my opinion. That, that of course doesn't make it fact. But in my opinion, they are horrible. Sorry. Um, I am a woman of a certain age, and to most young people that means I'm old. And but I'm not that kind of old person to where I criticize everything that young people do, because I was young once. So I know how it is. I know how it goes, I know what it is to be young and foolish and wild and all of that. So that is not my problem. My problem with these award shows, BET, Soul Train, Hip Hop Awards, is that they are not showing the talent. They're not showing their talent. In this day and age, they are showing the cracks of their butts. They promote drug use. They promote promiscuity. Um, they promote alcohol. They promote violence. Um, um, what is the word that they use when they atheism and all those things? And all of those things are real and true and part of life. Okay, let's not misunderstand that. I know that's part of life, but I don't have to see it every time you get on the TV. I don't have to hear it every time you get on the TV. I do not, to enjoy your music, I do not have to look up the crack of your ass. No, I'm just going to make it plain. I'm tired of seeing, especially our black young women, they do not wear any clothes. I'm tired of seeing titties hanging out. I'm tired of seeing asses hanging out. I'm tired of seeing them with a blunt hung out their mouth. And don't get me wrong, in our day, we did our part too. We did our part too. But it has gotten out of hand. It just has. As talented and as beautiful as our young people are, we have been broken down to young people, broken down to blunts and shaking your ass. That's it. Drinking on lean or popping this pill and shooting this, that, and killing up this and killing up that, and shooting butts out half naked. Screw, screw, screw. No respect for God. None of that. And it's sad and it's terrible. Again, as beautiful and as talented as we are as a people, and here's the thing, Y'all ain't saying nothing or doing nothing new. People's behinds, asses being out. That ain't nothing new. That ain't nothing exciting to look at. People been getting naked since the beginning of time. Tired of seeing that. Come up with something else. That's not new. That's not fresh. That's not exciting. None of that. It wasn't new, fresh, and exciting when I was young. Give it a break. Y'all been doing this for the past 30 years. I'm tired of seeing y'all's butt cracks. I really am. 30 years? $30 years? Y'all been doing this? Come on. You don't have a message in your music? Everything is sexualized. Sex is not new. You ain't discovered nothing. They've been doing that 100,000 years. That's not new. And I'm here to tell you, most of them asses y'all showing, they need to be washed. Need to be somewhere bathing them. Let us see what you look like with clothes on. Some decent looking clothes. Not clothes hanging off this and hanging off and half naked, barely covering up this. Put some clothes on. Put on some clothes that'll make you feel like that respect you think that you're owed. How you gonna want somebody to give you respect and they looking up? That's not it. How do you think people, how are people gonna take you seriously? As I've said before, that don't mean you have to walk around here buttoned all the way up to underneath your nose. I know what it is to be sexy. As I've said before, you can't beat me being sexy, honey. I thought you knew. And for those of you that know me, no. I'm ready to go right now. What? Stop it. I'm not that old person. I understand. Because when I'm out here trying to be sexy, I'm not buttoned all the way up to underneath my nose either. But there is something left to the element of mystery. To being alluring. And to being sexy. There's a difference in being sexy and perverse. You do know that, right? And then this is another aspect. If somebody says something to you, pardon my mouth, about your ass being out, then you want to cry. He said something to me. She said something to me. He touched me. She touched me. I'm not blaming the victim here. Don't misunderstand. But you have to take some responsibility on how you carry yourself. Like it or not. And correction is not judgment. This has nothing to do with judging somebody. I can't judge nobody. But like I say, you can be told when you're wrong. Like it or not. And again, what do you expect from people when you're running around half naked? And this is what has happened to BET, Soul Train, and the Hip Hop Awards. They can blame it on numbers and all that and say this and that. But people are tired of seeing you Negroes' ass. Pardon my language. Tired of you being vulgar and filthy. And I must agree with it. I remember when the BET Awards came on, the Soul Train Awards, and the Hip Hop Awards, families planned around those things. We cooked, we ate, and we watched. We made sure we was off when them 3 shows came on. We made sure we got everything planned. Who was doing what and who's bringing the potato salad. We did all of that when those shows came on. Now, you can't watch them. You got to send the kids out of the room. And the crap that they're saying, most of the adults don't even want to hear because they're not saying anything. With all the stuff that's going on in this world, and you don't have a message, you don't have anything to help us get through. The music that you guys have now is depressing. And again, vulgar. Which leads to more depravity. To more hate. To more sorrow. Again, as beautiful and talented as you all are, you ain't bringing us no beautifulness or talent. It does not take any talent to bend over for somebody to look up your crotch. It does not take talent to drink lean all day. It does not take talent to cuss, cuss, cuss. It does not take talent to grab your crotch. It does not take talent to stand around with too big of clothes on. It doesn't take talent to smoke blunts all day. Y'all do better. These shows, BET Soul Train Hip Hop Award, do you know what it took for us to be able to have those programs? Couldn't wait to watch BET because it was promoting our talents. Soul Train Awards was promoting our talents, education. Hip Hop Awards, a genre that we created, which was used to express our views, our lives, what we are up against as a people. Not cuss, cuss, cuss. Hunch, hunch, hunch. Yeah, Ice Cube and Eazy-E and whoever else you could think of. Yeah, they cussed. But they were cussing about something. Y'all just cuss because you can. You ain't cussing about nothing. That's why these shows are suspended. I tried to watch them this year, 2025. Every female, every one of them that came on, except for Lauryn Hill, each and every one of them turned their ass up to the camera. From Megan Thee Stallion on up to Nicki Minaj and them on down. Every last one of them tooted their butts up to the camera. Every last one of them did exactly the same thing. Every last one of them. Now, the men that came out, most of them, they pulled their pants up. They had on nice suits. They looked presentable. But the women, everybody but Lauryn Hill. And she had on too many clothes. Take some of that hot shit off. She had on too many. She was the only one that didn't show her behind. They can say what they want to, but this is why those shows are being suspended. And we have an administration that is bringing us down already. And the people that own BET, the people that own BET right now, they're not black people. That's Paramount, Viacom, The same people that's trying to get rid of Gayle King and the same people that getting rid of the talk show man. I can't think of his name now. That's who's running BET. Okay? Soul Train Hip Hop Awards. Because the black man that owned it sold it. But I must say, I cannot disagree with them on dismantling this bull crap. Because, like I said, I am so tired of our young people coming out with this trash. As talented and as beautiful as they are, I hope something different happens. I hope something different happens. Because it has become ridiculous. And it's embarrassing. And hey, let me tell you something. Don't nobody be white folks taking their clothes off. Don't know. Every time you turn around, especially these white women, every time you turn around, they got their flat asses up for somebody to look up. I don't watch them either. So we ain't gonna say that. But see, they're not after them, they're after us. And this has done nothing but giving them ammunition. Instead of being the so-called king and queens that you say you are. It's sad to see them go because of the cost that was paid to get them here. It's sad to see them go for that reason. But because of what you all have turned it into, I'm glad it's going. I'm glad. Make y'all listen to opera. You know that's ours too, right? You know that belongs to us too. It's obvious that you all are smart and talented because you can't be a dummy and make music. You can be a dummy and make noise. Excuse me. But not music. So young people, I hope this is a lesson for you. Young and old alike, because there's just as many foolish old ass niggas out here too doing the same thing. Up trying to wiggle their butts like children. Same thing with these old ass peckerwoods and crackers too. And dance is a wonderful and beautiful thing. That's something else I love to do. You can't beat me doing. I love it. I love it. Ask my family. They'll tell you. If you knew my family, ask my friends. If you knew them, they'll tell you. Yeah, I think I can dance. Sure do. So I know I got plans next weekend to be going and dancing. Yes. But this crap that y'all doing now, music and dancing and hunching and winding and all up to, it's just it's disgusting and it's enough. And this country is telling you. That goes for niggas and Peckerwoods. That ain't just for one somebody group of people. That's for all of y'all. I don't care who it is. From Eminem on up to Ice Cube and them on down. It don't matter. We are tired of looking up your cracks. We're tired of the vulgar. We're tired of the drug things, all that. We're tired of it. We're tired of it. And this right here, this is evident. This is evidence. Again, you know, I hate to see it go, but I'm glad it's going because the price they paid for our children to have that, to see our talent, and it has been completely ruined by trash. It really does just kind of break my heart. It really does. Because we had Yo MTV Raps, 106 and Park, all that. Oh, and I know late at night they'd show the nasty videos. Yes, I know that too. But they kept that in their proper place. That was way late at night. And you knew if your mom caught you watching it, she'd wear that butt out. You knew you wasn't supposed to be up that time of night watching them because that was adult content. As I said earlier, it's not new. It's not new. It's a time and place for everything. What you're doing is not new. It's just, again, and I keep saying it, the cost that had to be paid for our black children. And this is what it's boiled down to. And I can't argue. I'm not mad about it. I must say I'm not. Because what's being shown today is nothing to be proud of. It really isn't. Well, I think I've come to the end of my video. I hope that we learned something from this. Um, it's just I don't know. It's just kind of sad because it took a lot to bring these things on for us, and now they're being lost because of trash and low lifeness. Well, anyway, I thank you for joining me here on GSKP TV, also known as Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Peach, where we do reviews on movies, TV, current events, life, whatever. A safe space where we can talk about it. I'd like to say happy birthday to all my August birthdays. Yay! As I always say, wash your hands. Be safe. We got flus. We still got COVID. We got some new stuff coming on. It's always something, y'all. We've got to take care of one another. Make sure you wash your hands. Wear your masks in crowded areas. We've got to stay safe. I can't talk. Anyway, again, thank you for joining me to all my peach trees and sunflower seeds. As I always say, I am my brother's keeper. I love you. Bye.